Here we are at the 2015 Pokémon Video Game National Championships. Hundreds of Pokémon fans will be going head-to-head in exciting battles on their road to becoming the Pokémon champion.
The competitive game is basically like chess. Everyone has access to the same amount of pieces, but what you do with it is kind of different.
And you have to know what your opponent's pieces do, and you have to think several moves ahead.
I think it's a lot of fun seeing what different strategies people come up with. Some people get really creative and it's really interesting.
You bring 6 Pokemon into your team and you choose 4.
And you battle them 2 at a time. And it's a really fast-paced game as well.
The championship format is double battle, so you'll actually use 2 Pokemon at a time, which allows for a lot of different strategies and predictions. It's easy and fun to learn, but becoming a master is no mean feat.
And that's a huge, huge play.
It's one of those games that most people go, that shouldn't be a competitive game, but it actually kind of is quite competitive.
You just see that there's so much more technicality to it, I guess. There's actually a lot more to the game than just meets the eye.
The more you play it, the more you discover a lot of things and you just feel like the sky's the limit.
There are 18 types of Pokemon that allow for different resistances and weaknesses. And most of the moves that Pokemon learn have a type 2. For example, fire is super effective against grass, but not very effective against water. A fighting type move can't even hit a ghost type Pokemon.
And nice of Matthew switching in the ghost type Pokemon, which wouldn't be affected by close combat. Very, very strong fighting move.
I think doubles have a lot more of a strategy to it. You've got to think more. You don't know what sort of pairings the opponent is going to have. It is a lot more luck-based.
There's no perfect team. You can beat anyone with anything.
In addition to the 4 moves that a Pokemon can learn at any one time, they also have an ability. Abilities can have different effects. For example, the Intimidate ability lowers the attack of the opponent's Pokemon, while Prankster allows non-attacking moves to gain a level of speed priority. Knowing the different abilities that a Pokemon can have in battle is a big help.
The best way to learn is either to practice or there's some good series on YouTube.
Go to the Facebook groups, definitely. There's a lot of guys who are like some of the best competitors in Australia and around the world.
Even though it's competitive, everyone seems to be wanting to help each other.
With the introduction of Mega Revolution, one of your Pokemon can Mega Evolve in battle, bringing new strength and abilities to really shake things up.
Kangaskhan Mega Evolves, gets the Parental Bond ability.
Training your Pokemon is as important as ever. You have to consider HP, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. And depending on how you train your Pokemon, it might be more powerful, more defensive, or quicker than your opponent expects, which can really make for some exciting plays.
Double KO, make some noise.
Most attacks are assigned to be either physical or special attack. So if you want to use Heat Wave, a special attack, you best train your Pokemon in special attack. You can build a team with your favorite Pokemon, or maybe surprise your opponent using a unique strategy. The possibilities are endless.
One of the best communities, in terms of gaming around, and it's just good fun. You get to play with fun creatures that fight each other. What's not to like about that?
It's a lot of fun, the strategy is great, it's a great way to make friends with people, and battling's cool.
You just have to go and experience the atmosphere. You don't understand what it's like until you go. It's just a really friendly, fun thing to do. Anyone can enjoy it.
It's super easy to get started in competitive Pokemon play. Check out the official Pokemon website and we'll look forward to seeing your team at the Pokemon World Championships.
He's down. Wow, what a game. Amazing.